G'day swingers, as you can see we're back down the creek today. We're going to smash this crevice here that Ninja was working on that in there last time we were here. And the first time we came here and we found this deposit, I was working just in there. So guess what? That crevice is one. And it's going to meet right in the middle, somewhere about here. So we're going to pan ourselves from, I'm going to chase in from here, back, and Ninja's going to chase from there straight into here. So we will show you the results of the first pans. In fact, might even do a quick time lapse. Alrighty, so as you can see I just cleaned out this little section here, very shallow section of bedrock there. So right there's a pinch point, which means I have to keep cleaning that out to get the rest of the gold. But I'm going to check just in this top section here first, right in that shallow bedrock. Let's see what it dumped there. Alright, so I'm just cleaning out this little tiny crevice that I was showing you. This teeny tiny pocket. And I just emptied out this, or tried to. Look what's sitting pretty on the side of the pan. Helps them actually looking at what I'm showing you. Nice bit of gold sitting out.
Oh yeah, it's a nice
So give me a sec, I'm going to go across to magnifying mode. Alright, so as you can see, that's my nice little bit. Ninja has just come over with his first pan. So first pan for the day for Ninja, and that's the results. We're on for a good day, guys. You want to see some good panning? You're about to. Alright, first pan of the day. This is just the material that came out of that crevice, nothing else. So let's see how much colour showed up. This stuff on material. Get rid of those so I can make sure good old clean. So that bit of gold was in there. As you can see, only a quarter of a pan worth of material. Not much. See how we go doing this like this. Right, we got some lead in there, and holy moly, what a pan! What a pan to start out of a tiny little crevice, dude.
Wow. That's a nice pan.
That was, you saw that, like not even a quarter of a pan's worth of material. And that's how much colour we got out for a quarter pan's material. Oh, yep, it's on. Oh, we know it's on today. As Ninja just said, you know it's going to be a good pan when you see this straight away. VG, right at the bottom of the hole. You can just see it shine at the end of my finger. And I think it's actually two pieces I can see. Oh, wow. Little tiny fleck right there. Just going to grab the spoon. It is, it's two pieces of VG. I've only scraped this crevice. Oh, it's on. I should have recorded that live. I just popped this out of the crevice after showing you it in there. And it's a freaking picker. It's a freaking picker. Yeah, that clunk. And I barely even tried to get in the pan, so it's an interesting day today. It's literally just this tiny little crack, continuation of the one I just did. Goes high. And then drops back down into a little pocket, and that's where it seems to be sitting. So let's get it. Alright, so here's my second pan. As you can see, stuff all material out of that one again. Ninja's just finishing up his second pan at the moment, so we'll get to see his colour in a sec. But we already know we got a nice fat picker in there. So let's see what else was hiding in that crevice with the picker.
Lead.
Ooh. Getting lead's a good sign. Hang on one sec. Let's get this back and get yours on camera too. Alright, a couple of pieces of lead. Get his up here so he's going to have a quick look. One sec. So it was just a picker and a couple of small pieces in there, and I spotted one by eye. As you can see, Ninja's got some nice bits of gold there too. One little picker in there. Pick, drop, tink. And if you wouldn't mind doing the honours for mine.
You bring me some water?
That's right. I'll just dab it off.
Oh,
nice little clink.
A little clinker. It's a nice shape as well. It's
yeah.
very smooth on one side.
Nice. So we're in a really good spot here. We are going to clean up today. Up to that spot where my crevice pump is. It's pointing literally in line with the pocket that I have right now, and where this puddle is here, this is the start of Ninja's hole working up towards where I am on the same crevice. I started that crevice one week, he started this end the following week, and this week we're going to meet in the middle. Okay, so as you can see, I've just worked that little pocket out. I had a bit of VG that was up here. I didn't bother filming because I wanted to get the crevice clean. As you can see, it's a wicked little pocket with a step of bedrock across the back there and drops straight into that face. And Ninja's just cleaning up his pan, if I can get it quick enough. A nice little bit of colour.
Normal.
Very nice, mate.
Nothing special yet.
Hopefully we can get some whopper pans coming up. Get back to you after this one's cleaned. Alright, so there's my take from that crevice. You can see, not too bad. One lead shot, a few nice fine bits of gold, and a couple of small little flakes. So we'll keep going, because this deposit's going to be awesome. We don't know how much is going to come out, but I dare say we could crack a gram today. All the testing we've done so far has led to about that much each day. So Ninja found half a gram in 2 hours last time, and the first day we got here we found 0.6 each. So it's on. Well, being that it's shallow, I know that pocket worked out alright, but being that it's shallow, I'm going to step up into here first, clean all that low-lying section off. There's really not a lot of material for me. I'm almost halfway through the crevice. So yeah, we'll
going up as well now.
yeah, that's it. We'll keep going through and hopefully we get some pockets rather than it just picking up like where Ninja is now. He's got it picking up there too. Fingers crossed it's a good deposit. Still good enough for the colour we're getting for this little work. And Ninja just got himself some VG. If you wouldn't mind pointing it out for us. Right there, that nice little shiny bit. So, there you got plenty of VG around there. There's good catch points all around. Stay here there. And focus. There we go. Nice little bit of gold. So, plenty of gold around in this area. Come on, focus. Plenty of gold around in this area, so we're just going to keep scraping away like Ninja is. And we'll see some more shiny. I've just found myself a little pocket where bedrock popped out, so I'm curious to see what's in that. Back to you shortly. And there we go, another little hand's worth of material. And got ourselves a nice little tail of colour again. So I'm just working this section of bedrock here. As you can see, only a small section, got a little divider there, that's where we stop. And when we come back, when I'm finished here, Ninja can take the little damn wall and work his way back again. But I'm just going to clean out this pocket and work my way up into this mound, and I think that'll do me for panning for the day almost. I might get up on top of that little shelf and just see what's in there too, but I won't be doing too much more. My back's already pretty sore. It's a long way down here. I'll get back to you soon when we get some more beautiful shiny like that in the pan. And there we go. Isn't that just another lovely pan of gold? So I'm still working this same crevice. Let's give it a sec to focus. As you can see, still working this crevice. Still got material up here that I need to clean off, but I'm struggling with the water at the moment. We have a dam wall here, and once it gets burst, it's all going to flood in here. But I just want to take a bit more material out and clean it up more before we do that. Back to you soon. Ooh, I think I got the pan of the day so far. I'm just cleaning back my pan. I've just yabby pumped all this and crevice pumped it. And I'm going to set these up over here on pan because I just seen a couple of nice big bits. Not huge, but nice big bits for today. So set these up here. These will sit nicely for me. There we go. So you can see the viscosity of the water is quite thick at the moment, so I've got to be very vigilant about how I do this, because I was getting it down to this stage and I was seeing gold in the front edge of the pan. I obviously didn't classify or stratify properly, so I hope I didn't wash anything out. I'm getting a bit sore in the lower back, and so the body says just speed up, dude, hurry up. And sometimes you get a little bit too quick and start pushing gold out the front of your pan. So give it a good shake back down the bottom, tip back towards me. Alright, that's as far as I'm going to go, because I know I've seen a fair bit.
Just don't yell.
So here we go. Here we go. Oh, oh yeah. Look at that. So let me just pan this up and tidy it, because there's what, 3-4 pickers in there. Give me a minute, I'll clean that up. How's that for a pan? What a cracker of a pan. Nice bits. Nice chunky little bit here. Very nice little picker. So I'll just give that a clink. Very nice little bit. Happy to have that. So I'm just going to do a bit more cleaning on there just to make sure I haven't left anything behind. And yeah, we're having a ripper day today. I'll keep going. Back to you soon. Alright, swingers, so I've decided I'm going to clean my snuffle bottle out. I've just practically finished my crevice. There's still more I could do, but I really want more water to be able to work that efficiently. So that's not bad for a morning session, considering we haven't really gone hard at all. So let me just clean that up for you, and I'll give you a good close up in a minute. Alrighty, so as you can see, this is a wicked take for the morning. What's the time so far, Ninja?
11:45.
11:45. So we've been out here 3.5 hours, and that's the result for 3.5 hours panning out of one crevice in this joint. Yeah, it's very hit and miss in this creek, but when you hit it hard. When you miss it, well, as you saw last week, I had a very dismal little result, but today I've certainly redeemed myself, as Ninja just stated. I've definitely done very well this week, so I think I'm going to have a couple more pans, and then I might actually go around and start swinging. I need to loosen the back up. It's not like squatting down this low to the ground. But very nice. And just while we're at it, give you a listen to the two louder ones. Tink tink. It's got a nice bit of sound to it, that one. Very nice. We'll keep panning. Back to you soon. Oh no, we've got this problem again. It won't fit.
Oh no.
Okay, so I've just taken a pan out of here. As you can see, I've worked all this morning up to that point, and I decided to come back. I checked this crevice again. There was a tiny pocket I missed in the front there with about 5 nice specks. I've just cleaned off all this area and found a pocket in there. So I've done one pan worth so far, and I've only taken out, this is just the material that was the overburden to get out with the yabby pump. I've still got to clean the crevice pump out, so that's going to be interesting. I'll get back to you in a sec when I've cleaned that out. Okay, so this is the concentrates out of the bottom of the crevice that were in the crevice pump. Let's see what we've got here. We've got some good lead there, but practically no shiny. Alright, so I picked it all up. There's a few fine specks. You can see some just down in there, 3 dots there, and one little dot in the center there, but not too much. So there's obviously not too much left in that pocket. I might punch in underneath that clay and see if there's more underneath that. Okay, Ninja just come over and said, I think I got my best pan of the day. Oh yeah, look at that stuff. Very nice, shiny indeed. Quite a decent pan, bro. Quite a decent pan indeed, especially if you're getting that each pan, which it's been a little bit less than that each pan.
Yeah, about half that.
But hey, if you're getting that each day, each pan, it's going to add up very quickly. I can't wait to see our total from today, dude.
Yeah, I'm sore.
Yeah, same here. It's been a hell of a day, but we're loving it. We got shiny and quite a bit for a small effort. Yeah. It is painful in here, being that we've got to get down in the crevices. We're working below our ankles, so it's going to hurt a little bit getting down that way. But look at that. Just opened the bedrock up and kept going through. Now Ninja's still working in here, so he's going to continue up the way to that little choke point there. There's not much in this pond here, but you can see he's almost a gumboot deep.
And then it's coming up. There's a pocket here, and I'm up. And I'm up here so far.
Yep. So bedrock's picking up where he is, and pretty much where that lump is where it's going to peak, I reckon, and then it'll sort of flatten out when it goes towards the second little break there, and then it just sort of really picks up and flattens out upwards in that direction. So far we're looking at about 2 grams already. 2 sessions we managed to get 1.8 in total, so we're already over 2 grams at the moment. Be interesting to see what the total for this one crevice is. I'll get back to you later with some more good shiny. Alright, so Ninja's down to what? Your second last pan, you reckon?
Maybe my last after this.
Alright, so second last pan for the day, pretty much. Look how much lead just came out of that crevice. Ooh, what's gonna be in there? Oh, I wish I was recording then. That would have been one of the most epic spills ever on camera. I tried to save myself. It didn't work. Ninja's going to grab the camera and show him my back end.
Did it go in your boots?
I fell in there. No, my feet are dry, dude.
Oh, lucky.
How, I don't know. But yeah, I went over the top there. I slipped, fell, managed to get the pan down gently with the crevice pump, and then rolled over the rock back first straight in. And Ninja's sitting there just like, I told him he should have laughed a lot harder. Oh well. Yeah. When the back gets sore, the legs just don't work properly.
Give out.
And yeah, we've had a fair reason for our legs to stop working after working all this crevice today. But I'll get to the bottom of that pan, and hopefully I can dry out before we get in the car, because I forgot to add one thing. This is how bad it got in there. I filled that up, and the plastic container that I put my trash in, my phone didn't get wet somehow. It doesn't matter about the camera, but the phone, ooh, that's lucky. Back to you soon. And those 2 measly specks are all I got for my troubles of falling in the water. But Ninja's last pan for the day, he's pretty much called it.
My back called it, not me.
Yeah, he's back called it. Nice little bit there, so I will empty the snuffle bottles out in the pan. We'll show you what that looks like.
My brain could go another 100 pans. My body can go home.
Alright, we'll get to cleaning up. Back in a sec. Aren't they some healthy looking pans? So, end of the day's cleanup. Ninja's done very well. I think he's got it for today. I reckon I'm going to say 0.65, 0.7.
I'm going to say half a gram.
He reckons half, so 0.5. And I reckon I got about 0.52-ish around there.
I reckon you're 0.6.
So he reckons I got more, I reckon he's got more. Place your bets, because I'm going to put the photos up now. So here's Ninja's. I don't even know what the weights are. And here's my weight. So you guys know who won, we have no idea. But yeah, thanks heaps for watching. What I'll do actually, before we go, I'll just chuck a photo of the picker up. And a photo of the other picker as well, just so we can see the sizes of those. Well, thanks heaps for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Plenty of shiny in this one, and yeah, that means we've got at least, I reckon, around 3 grams out of this crevice now.
Easy.
Nicely done, mate.
You too, brother.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll be back next week. See you then.
Yep.
See you later.